Okay. All right. Well, let's get this started. So today is day 8 of my journey from ten to $20,000 a month to $100,000 a month wholesaling real estate. And the truth about today is that my promise was to have 10 seller live conversations, 5 offers, and what actually happened was that I had 9 conversations and I had 2 offers from me. My team member Santi, he had 2 offers. We have zero contract and zero revenue today. So again, the promise was not kept. Closer than yesterday, but still not where it needs to be. Um, but anyway, getting into today's segments. Number one is building a buyer's sales process. So yesterday I built a buyer's agent sales process, and today I built the buyer sales process itself. What it means is that I stopped winging it with cash buyers after walkthroughs. I created a follow up text I sent after a buyer walks the property, um, and a post walkthrough call script to get honest feedback, ask the right questions, and push towards a real number or a clear no. And I actually used it. I had a buyer that walked through one of my properties yesterday. We had talked briefly, but we didn't really get anything concrete. And so I used that buyer post walkthrough script to get some actual feedback, right? And so the lesson for today is basically when when you feel friction, in the moment, that's your cue to build a mini system now, not later, right? So build it once, save it, and reuse it forever. That's how that's how you build slowly and stop winging your entire business. So that's the lessons for today. And so the reason why I missed my promise, I own it. I don't excuse it. I had a haircut this morning, and it took a little bit longer than usual. And so I started work later, right? And so I didn't leave myself enough runway to hit the volume I committed to. Plus, I had a one-on-one call. Sorry, I had a daily team meeting with my team member Santi, uh, and so it just kind of pushed back the day a little bit. So I did some work. Of course, I had 9 conversations, and two offers. But the point of the promise is that it's binary, right? So it's a yes or no, right? So today the answer is no. So that's on me, not the barber. So anyway, um, so tomorrow's promise, my tomorrow's $100,000 promise is it really doesn't matter. The market doesn't care. People don't care. People have to sell every single day, right? And so um weekends are a little bit different, so my promise are realistically to have 5 seller live conversations, to have 3 offers, and to focus on follow up on any deals that I've sent an offer to before, or that I've sent the contract to. So that's basically, the leads that I'm gonna be focusing on. And if I hit that, I can treat Saturday as sort of as a half day, but still move the ball forward on contracts and pipeline. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, anyway, so that's the whole live for today, pretty much. So if you want to keep watching the real climb from 10 to $20,000 a month to $100,000 a month wholesaling real estate, just subscribe, follow, and turn on notifications for day 9. And if you're already doing $50,000 months wholesaling and you're open to an podcast interview about what's working, DM me the word podcast and we'll connect. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow if you watch. Thanks.